How y'all doing? Welcome to 50 Essentials. If you're new to my channel, I'm just gonna go ahead and let people join the chat. I am riding in the back of my vehicle. My firstborn is driving. We are on an adventure today. We out here. We are out here in these streets. Okay? We out here shaking and moving. I said, you know what? Let's try it. I had an idea. I said, I'm going to sit in the back seat. I'm going to bring the tripod. I'm going to figure out how to hold the tripod steady. And then I'm going to go live and I'm going to do readings for people. That's what I decided that I was going to do. So, if you're watching, please like, share, and if you're new, subscribe, right? If you would like a reading, please let me know. I also need to go ahead and throw my little Cash App in this dang chat. That would make sense, yeah?
Backseat readings. Ain't that something?
Y'all are getting backseat readings, but I don't know how to actually, I've got to figure this out because I don't think that I've done the chat before here. Again, I be used to other platforms like Instagram. I don't even fool with Facebook no more, y'all. Not at all.
What are you on YouTube?
I'm on YouTube.
Nice.
That's where everybody lives.
Nice.
I'm on YouTube. But I thought that I would be able to actually type something in. And I don't understand why I can't type in the chat. So once somebody shows up that I know, I'm going to have them type it for me. Because I don't have the ability to type. I know that I used to. But I don't know about today. I'm not sure about that.
And they just need to find the chat.
We just pulled up in the Wawa. Go, what is it? Uber Eats or DoorDash? Uber?
Uber.
We're doing, JJ's doing Uber Eats.
And DoorDash.
And DoorDash.
So we're not starting DoorDash.
And I'm riding in the back seat. Oh my goodness.
You're right.
I think that's nuts. I really, and, oh, I like this. You can mute yourself. I did not know that. I'm learning a lot. You know, this what happened when you say, you know what? I'm going to put myself in a position where I don't have nothing to do but figure some stuff out. And that's what's happening right now because I did not know that I could mute myself. Like, that's crazy. So if I can mute myself, why can't I type a comment? All right, so let's see here. I am going to share this live stream. What I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the link. So if y'all see me freeze or whatever, I'll be right back. Okay? I'll be right back. I'm reconnecting. I'm back, y'all. I don't know. I think I'm going to burn up because the sun right in this window. Anyway. So, yeah, I like this little share button. Let me see. If it lets you share it on Instagram, I'm wondering how. I bet it's in messages. It's in messages. It's in messages. I am back again. Now we've done a little priming, so we're gonna see. Y'all, the right side of my face is gonna be darker than the left side of my face by the time this day is over. In the meantime, meantime, let's talk about this Mercury retrograde shadow that we are currently experiencing. Isn't it wonderful? How's your patience out there, y'all? How's your nerves? How is your everything? Cause it be some things, boy. I tell you what, it's something out there right now. You're gonna hear me repeating myself a lot for people who just joined the chat, because that's how we do this when we're doing this thing that we're doing, right? So I'm doing readings by donation, and I'm happy that Sarah has shown up. I'm so happy that Sarah has shown up, even though she probably at work, busy, whatever. Sarah, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to type something in the chat for me, because I thought I could type in the chat, but apparently not. It's crazy, isn't it?
Turn left on Blanding Boulevard.
Let you see what?
I want to see if you could type in the chat.
I'm not finna hand you this phone.
Really?
You know what it took for me to keep this thing visible. You know what it took for me to keep this thing stable. I gotta leave it just how it is. Hey, Alicia.
Which way do I?
Hey, do one of y'all want to be a moderator for me? What? Which what?
Which way do I have to turn on blending for the boys?
Right.
Okay.
My mommy's on the chat. She said the car is moving.
Yeah.
My Cash App for people who want a reading. So you can just put the $sign and then just put Josie 5E. Grand Rise, Mom. Grand Rise. So we got Alicia, we got Sarah, we got Mama. Y'all are part of an experiment, because I've never done this way before. So this is gonna be great. And if it first of all, y'all give me a retrograde pass, because I ain't been talking right for a minute. I'm just saying. It ain't been coming out right. Hey, Amanda. How you do? Look, and you don't even want to turn for me. Turn for me, baby. I got this thing tight. Sitting here holding it. I'm using my right foot. And the center of this tripod is literally between my toes. That's how much I love y'all. I'm just saying. Look, every now and again, I have to bring my seatbelt back up so I feel secure. Because we out here in these streets. For those of you who just joined me, if you want a reading, all I request is that you donate to me via either my, well, I want to keep it all Cash App so I can keep track of it. Donate to my Cash App. And Sarah is going to type it in the chat for me. It's Josie 5E. Like Josie, the number 5, and then the letter E. And 50 Essentials should pop up. I forgot how hot you get when you start. Yep, looks perfect. Thanks, Sarah. I forget how hot it is, how hot it gets. I forget how hot it gets when you are doing readings. Y'all know y'all came to spend time with me today. I'm like, we're going to take our time. We're going to smooth it out. We're going to work with these energies. Because that's what we're here for. I was just talking about the retrograde shadow and how it was treating you. How's everybody doing with this retrograde energy? I feel like when you're at home and ain't nobody bothering you and you good and you can move intuitively, then you can actually feel like you're okay. However, the moment you have to step out of your home, the most, any and everything is possible. That's how it's been going for me. This retrograde is lit. Okay. It done got to the point to where it's like that child that's really, really difficult, and you done got to the point to where you know you can't like do anything outside of literally like making that baby a angel at this point. So you're like, forget it. I'ma just let you do. Cause I ain't going to prison. I'ma just let you do it. So hey, if you ain't never had kids, you don't know what I'm talking about. But literally, like, you've tried everything under the sun, but there's that one thing that they just keep doing. That's what this retrograde is. They ain't scared. They ain't nothing. They just here. Oh, and if you do want a reading, right? You got to come back and tell me. Like, y'all got to tell me when you've gone over to donate at Cash App, because how am I supposed to know? Oh, because I'm doing readings, right? You know, people treat me like that. People treat me like that. I'm just supposed to know everything. First of all, and I haven't done this in a while, explaining psychic readings to people. This is my version. I can't speak for everybody, but check this out. I actually had a client ask me one time, like, how do you even function in life
Turn left on Wells Road.
with all of this information? Well, I don't hold on to it. I stop thinking about things immediately when I'm done with a reading. I don't hold nothing. And I didn't know. I wasn't holding the information prior to the reading, prior to any energetic exchange.
Just ahead.
It shows up when it needs to. That's it. And then it goes away when I don't need to be using the information.
Turn left, then turn right.
Felicia say, retrograde slapped me, no, with malaria, and said, you about to sleep for a week now, no matter what you want. Wow. I'm so sorry. That sucks. I am so sorry, love. Wow. That is no fun. Not at all. Retrograde is doing the most. I noticed that too, though. I'm going to be listening, but I'm not close to the phone. I hope that you have you know what? My intention is for you to have speedy recovery and healing and comfort
Turn left,
in the now.
then drop off on the left.
Mom, what you been up to? Besides being at peace.
Drop off on the
I'm gonna
left.
send your grandkids over to your house this weekend. I just need them to be somewhere else. They need to stay with you. Cause it's just too much for me. It's all too much.
What?
Oh man. Let's do some retrograde messages while we waiting for people to share and join and like. I wanna know what this retrograde is about to really be looking like. Like once Mercury actually stations direct.
I forgot to freaking sleep.
Yeah, you got out the car where you was going. Like,
I was like, hold up, why am I at PetSmart?
and I'm telling y'all right now, if you've been watching, look, my mom just sent 1999.
Nice.
Yeah, your grandma is on it. First of all,
Grandma bought it.
and here's what I'm gonna do. Because basically she just did one of them things where somebody like ahead of you in the line, right? Somebody ahead of you in the line like paid for your coffee or whatever. So that's what we're gonna do with mom's donation. Okay, So somebody else gets a reading because of the amount that mom donated. But we finna tell her business first. We ain't finna talk about retrograde now. And just know that just know that, you know, the chat may be delayed. So I'm gonna have these moments where I'm stalling just to see, like, especially if I'm interacting with a specific person, to see if they're still there and to see if they're we're on the same page. Okay, if y'all haven't been to one of these beautiful reading by donation events, I did it way better on Facebook. Boy, I had it down packed, but now I got to see these little tiny words, and it's just anyway. So let's see what's going on with Mama Sky. That's what y'all can call her. Sky Energy. She got her own YouTube channel. Y'all should go peep it. But let's go in and see what's going on with Mama Sky in the now. We've got the beautiful Page of Wands here. Your children.
I'm finna send.
This is your grandchild right here. Anyway, we got the Page of Wands. What else we got here from Mama Sky? Oh snap! We got the Four of Cups. We got the Page of Wands and the Four of Cups. Okay. Oh, you know what? I was finna say, why would your grandchildren want to give you anything? Because you know they have to have a reason. They're not just gonna randomly give you nothing. They don't be like, oh, grandma would like this. Nah, that's not how they operate. But for those of you who don't know, somebody, I'm not saying no names, was born on New Year's Day. So I suspect that your grandchildren are going to be giving you something, and that's all I can tell you. Because apparently it's a surprise. Okay, you're definitely getting something. Okay, so I don't know if you thought you weren't going to get anything, but you're getting something. There's a whole little plot going on. So just know you're getting something. Okay.
Turn left, then pick up on the left.
Whatever it is, you're going to be like, oh, this goes really good with this, with something you already have. And I can hear you saying, how did you know? She says that a lot. How did you know? But yeah, you are receiving something from your I don't have nothing to do with it. Just so you know, I have nothing to do with it. But because this is news to me too. So your grandchild is gonna give you something. I just hope that it's not a confusing thing. When they be giving stuff, it'd be weird. All right, we've got the Seven of Wands here. And I'm still reading from Mama Sky. We got the Seven of Wands. And then we've got... I'ma just need this to not. Because you got the Knight of Wands. See, why did I do this? Because I was brave going into it, and now I'm sitting here like, no, they not finna throw a party at my house. Don't do this to me. You know how with somebody, because y'all, my mama gonna be at my house. I'm going to visit my child, and she's gonna be at my house with my oldest child and the two little ones. And y'all better not throw no party at my house, because my mama's about that life, especially her and my oldest son, and he's a Sagittarius. And they look, don't let them convince you, Mom, y'all behave while I'm gone. What? See, spirit is telling on, man. And look at what's at the bottom of the deck, the moon card. Talking about some, don't tell your mama. Why are y'all doing this to me? I'm sitting here like, what? Oh my gosh. Please. And you know what's so funny? When you look at the Seven of Wands, you don't always think, but it was the combination together, and I was like, You don't always think of a positive situation when you're dealing with the Seven of Wands. But I got this big old energy. And then that, what do we do? And I'm like, what are y'all doing? Is the question. She about to get into it. Lord have mercy. Y'all, I'm going to pull one more card. And pray your grandkids ain't in it this time. They are about to cut up as soon as I'm gone, y'all. But I mean, it looks like you're gonna have an awesome extended celebration. So that's gonna be great. Wow. Look, I'm seeing pictures on Instagram. Oh, it's gonna be a lot, but I'm gonna just breathe. Mama's finna party.
Heck yeah.
Well, yeah, I don't need you co-signing. You already saying stuff I don't want to hear.
Oh, look at
Cause I just pulled a whole bunch of cards to where I saw y'all had a party and something happened. Somebody was like, "Uh-oh," and then y'all was trying to figure out how to cover it up and not tell me. So yeah, y'all and your grandma, y'all are on watch. I'm just saying.
I wasn't gonna do all that.
Yeah, well, you don't know you gonna do all that because them moments y'all don't know. Y'all think y'all got it under control, and then bam, something, the variable happens, right? So, Mom, your grandchildren all up and through your reading, so y'all have fun, safe, fun, okay? Safe, fun. Now, this is what I want to do. Thank you so much for letting me read you, Mom. This is what I want to do because we got Sarah, we got Felicia, and we got Mom in here. I want somebody that's not currently in this chat. So, Sarah, Felicia, or Mom, somebody, go find somebody and have them come on here because this next reading is for whoever that is. And also, Sarah, I think we're supposed to be getting together Wednesday. Tell me what time again? That's tomorrow?
That's tomorrow. It's 11:07. What time is your appointment again? 12?
1. But your brother died of thirst station because you decide
he decided to leave it in the car.
You just letting him be thirsty. Love you, Mom.
Not all of it. It's only 6 minutes. Plus however long it takes us to get there.
And thank you so much, Mom. Oh, okay. So we're not linking up tomorrow. So yeah, we just gotta find somebody else to come up on this chat so we could tell them their life. I can't believe, look, the audacity. And I gotta stop thinking about all of the things that could possibly happen while I'm gone.
Hello? Hello, I'm alright.
I'm gonna mute y'all for a second. Mute myself. Y'all forgive me. Just 1 second. I'm here.
The silver
We got a
plan.
phone call.
That plan has
Almost
no
done.
deductible.
Okay, I'm back. Is Izzy still here? That was an important phone call that I had to help him with. So let me know, Izzy, holla at me, or Sarah, holla at me. Oh, and for everybody who's just joining, I am doing readings by donation. The pinned comment has my Cash App. So once you donate, just come back and let me know you did so that I know that I'm reading for you. All right, we are reading for Izzy in the now for her highest good and the highest good of everyone involved. There's a lot going on. For those who just joined, my son is doing Uber Eats and Door Dashing, and I'm in the back seat doing readings. And this is fun. Oh, so now I see when I was randomly pulling those cards, it was a little game I was playing to see who was going to be like getting the messages they needed to get in silence. And it's funny how this Four of Wands came out again for Izzy. So yeah, you got the Four of Wands here. Definitely a celebration. Okay. Hey Leisha, I'm glad you're still here. And then we've got the Page of Swords. Okay. Oh ooh. I'm like, wait, no, not at all. Not what I was expecting for Izzy. Her crown chakra is like finna be lit. Communication with what feels like extraterrestrial energy, but not sure, some kind of intelligence that sounds really big and important, because the first thing I heard was this deep voice, like energy, say that her magnetic field was expanding. So this celebration has a spiritual connotation to it. Are you back on the phone, or she's still
I stayed on the phone the whole time. You know what I'm saying? We don't do holds around here.
So yeah. One second, let me step out.
Everything says
Anyway, Izzy, you got some beings that sound like one voice, but it's like a whole collective of beings that you're going to be getting information from. Okay? Your magnetic field is expanding. Okay? You are one of those people that are receiving that huge light expansion. And it's something else. So you may not necessarily feel like you want to celebrate that. It may not be comfortable. It may freak you out, but just know that it's nothing to be afraid of. Okay? You don't need to be afraid of anything you may be feeling, any sensations you may be having, any, how do I say, any thoughts that don't even sound like your voice in your head. You don't have to be afraid of that. Observe it. Listen to what it's saying, okay? If what you hear is negative, like obviously negative, like anything telling you to do negative things or say negative things, then of course that's not for you. But I highly doubt that that's the messages you're going to get. You're going to be getting messages that you may not understand. There may be words that you've never heard that you have to look up. That's totally normal. Look them up, find out what they mean. And you may not be getting whole sentences either just write down what you do have. It will all come together in time, okay? That that was the first message for Izzy. Oh my goodness. Wow. I felt that voice through my whole being. That's why I was like, hold up, what is this? All right, and then we've got the Two of Pentacles. And, oh yeah, the Empress card. Okay, check this out, Izzy. You have the ability to manifest, and don't fight with that idea. Go with it, okay? You can manifest, you can. Don't convince yourself that you're not manifesting or you don't know how or there's a specific way. It's about using your sacral chakra, your creative center, okay? Your desire is what attracts what you want to you. You have to actually desire something first, okay? And once you have that desire, you are able to think about how that looks. Create the vision of how that looks for you. And then by the time that it gets magnetized to you, it will be as close to the vision, if not exact, as possible. But go with the feeling, okay? It is really that simple. Somebody's been trying to, it's probably your mama been trying to tell you that you're overthinking the manifestation process and what you could have and what you can't have and what's possible and what's not. But oh, you're definitely coming into some kind of a expansion and awakening, and you're going to be attracting more to you. And when you become more attractive, you attract everything. So you got to be focused on only what you want and not what you don't want, okay? That's very important. So you understand that, right? Because your reading was actually, I thought it was going to be, you know, 3D stuff, people stuff. And I'm like, oh, she all up in the spirit. She's raptured in the divine energy. Like she's in there floating. And I'm like, oh, this is what we're doing. But you know, I was up for the challenge today. So yeah, now we've been going through it the past couple of weeks. What do you mean by y'all been going through it the past couple of weeks? Oh, but you know what? Again, with that Two of Pentacles card, you saw how that person was trying to balance those pentacles. That's you trying to balance that spiritual stuff that's happening with the real world obligations that you have. And that's, even for me, that's not easy. Okay, so don't think that there's like an end or a, okay, I finally got it, because everything is in flux right now. Be comfortable in each moment where you are and be happy with the progress that you've already made. And don't really focus on anything that's not done or, and you know what I've been telling people lately? They keep saying, with the state of the world, you really got to think about longevity and all this and that. And I'm like, no, I'm thinking the total opposite. What needs to happen is you need to be in the present moment. Whatever you need to last will last, especially if it's for you. It will last. You will have that longevity automatically, but it's really important for you to stay in the present moment. Very important. Okay? But yeah, that's what I have for you, Izzy. That was awesome. I'm glad I was able to maneuver that whole situation there. And it feels good out here too. It's nice outside. So who else is still here? Because I saw Tan. I think I saw Liz too. I know Felicia's still here. No, I don't think I saw Liz. I think I texted her this morning though. Tan, you still there? Who else is here? If anybody else is new here. Oh, it's Janae. Hi, Janae. It's Janae's turn, y'all. Hello, ma'am. And then, well, you don't mind Janae going before you, do you, Tan? I'm locked on to girl, Janae. Somebody wants you to know that you look good with red hair. All I saw was red, like a red hairstyle. And somebody was like, yeah, I like that. Thank you, Tan. That was the first thing before I could even think about pulling a card. It's like, somebody likes you in red hair. Interesting. All right, so we've got the Queen of Swords. And y'all know I don't read reversals because I don't read tarot traditionally, right? But you got the Queen of Swords, okay? And the first thing I hear is divine wisdom, right? You got the Queen of Swords. Oh, and you got the Queen of Wands. Two queens working together, getting it shaking and moving. Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands. Air sign person, fire sign person. Working together, taking action through divine wisdom. I love it. I love it. Those queens together are literally bottom of the deck, pinnacles. Get it. You're on the right path. Get it, queens. And again, you know, place it where it belongs for you, but I really do feel like it's another queen. It's, even though it could be a male or female, I think it's another feminine energy. And divine wisdom, divine timing and action, and then bam, divine blessings. Like that Ace of Pentacles right there. It's like 1 + 1 = 2. It's really that simple. But you have to be the right one in order to make that happen. We got somebody over here that's a lyricist. I'm sitting here like, all right, I get you. I get you. Got me over here feeling like, cause like I could feel the energy. Like if I was gonna, and I'm not finna embarrass myself. First of all, I don't write songs. I'm like, but just know that I felt like I had some bars. I'm just saying, it was there, and I was like, nope, don't let it come out, cause you know retrograde got my tongue. But we got the 6 of Swords here, right? And that's again that's my rescue me, that Calgon take me away card. And then we got a gust of wind that just blew by. That's your confirmation. So we've got the 6 of Swords. And oh, where you going? I want to go. Can we all go? You got the World. Things that didn't make sense to you before, Janae, will make sense now. You've got a full circle, cycle ending, clarity, closure thing going on, to where whatever new information, whatever endings to any projects, you're able to move out of a chaotic energy, out of a confusing energy, out of a elephant in the room energy to a more secure, peaceful, grounded energy. Okay? There's definitely some things are ending because they're supposed to, like, I feel like they're ending projects, and then some things are because of those endings, you're able to start new things. Because some of what you were doing was really, it took a lot. It was just a lot. It doesn't mean it was negative. It was just a lot. And whatever you're doing that's new, is a more peaceful vibe, a more grounded and smooth vibe. It's literally a comparison between, tequila and Grand Marnier. You know what I'm saying? This is where I am. So that part. Oh my goodness. All right, we got one more message before we move on over to Tan. I'm smiling. Like, something is about to happen for you, Janae, that you're going to have that moment where it feels surreal and you got this smile on your face, but you're like, did this really happen? Like, you're having to convince yourself that that really did just happen. And I think that's awesome. I'm sitting here like, oh, this is just wonderful. All right, we've got the beautiful Knight of Pentacles here. Wow. People that didn't see you before, they're gonna see you now, because you know how, especially in certain industries, you're invisible until somebody says your name, somebody important, or you're invisible until you get this award or that credential, and now all of a sudden people see you. Honey, you're gonna be seen. You are going to be seen. People are going to be coming to you, wanting to work with you, wanting to offer you things and all this and that. Again, I would wait until February before signing any contracts with anybody. But, let them bring you all of the gifts and the take you out to eat and all this and that, and enjoy it. Just don't sign nothing yet. Okay? Don't sign nothing yet. Because retrograde is a doozy right about now. She say, we said that. All right. Bless you, beautiful Janae. Thank you so much for, because it feels good, even to me, y'all. And then I'm right here. The sun is shining on me. So I'm just having a whole moment. I'm sitting here like, yes. Oh my gosh. Thank you for letting me read you, Janae. Oh, thank you for showing up. I love this. This is awesome. Wow. Okay. We're going to knock on the deck, and we are going to move on over to Tan in the now. I'm going to breathe in, exhale, relax, clear the energy. All right, let's get into it. Let's find out what's going on with Tan for her highest good and the highest good of everyone involved. Bum, bum, bum. What's going on with Tan? And for those of you who've just joined, please, if you would like a reading, go to the pinned comment to donate and come back and let me know you did, so that I can read for you. Tan in the now for her highest good and the highest good of everyone involved. What is this? Oh, look, I'm seeing stuff on my tire that I'm like, what's that? We're going to investigate later. Tan for her highest good and the highest good of everyone involved. Oh. I'ma do it. Look, you see this? You see this here? Tan, this lover's card. You see this, right? We ain't tripping, right? Everybody see this lover's card. I ain't tripping, you ain't tripping. It's there. Let's see what card accompanies that lover's card. I'm sitting here like, that side eye, like, what you doing? What's finna be being done to you? This is comes up. Oh, but why we gotta be like this though, Ted? What are we doing? It's 100% Gemini energy. I can tell you that now. With the lovers and then the damn two of swords, I can't get away from saying something about a Gemini. Okay, what? I feel like whoever this person is that you may be interacting with soon is trouble. And I don't mean like in such a negative way, because the level of trouble that they are depends on you and your decision making and your boundaries, because you can have fun with this trouble. I'm just saying. But you cannot let this trouble become trouble for you. That's all. As long as you got yourself under control, you can enjoy the trouble with parameters. Because again, it goes back to that, ooh, who's doing something to you type, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Ooh, that's a little spicy in my heart chakra. Just, I'm like, oh, we could, like my hands, girl, my hands act like they don't even want to like work right. I don't want to. That's y'all business, not mine. I can feel things, and I'm like, nah, we gonna get some more cards. What else is going on besides that? Cause I'm not. That was very immersive. Um, now we got the Nine of Pentacles here, Tan. We got the Nine of Pentacles, and again, that's me visualizing you maintaining your sovereignty in all situations. You're good over here. Yeah, you might have been over there for 5 minutes, but you back over here and you're good. You know, you go out, you come in. They don't come in with you. They stay out there. You know what I'm saying? So you got that Nine of Pentacles, right? So you are coming into some deliciousness, some stability, okay? Some, you know what? I can honestly say everything's good. Like one of those moments, right? What else we got going on here? That right there, boy. All right. You got the Ten of Wands. You're getting what you asked for with this Ten of Wands, Tan. You know how like somebody will be like, you know what? No, they'll get this idea. They'll say, I want to go to chef school. Because I like to, like, they think because they already like to cook that they're just going to go to chef school, and because they enjoy it, that they should be fine and it's not going to be super challenging. And then they get there and they're like, I like to cook food, but I don't actually like to bake. And I got this whole section of the curriculum that requires me to bake, and I don't actually like to do that. This is going to be a challenge because I have to be able to do that in order to do everything else. When you meet that sticky situation, take it bit by bit and focus on the whole goal, because there's something within something else that you actually love to do that you don't necessarily like to do, but you got to do it in order to get the whole thing done, and it's okay. Just take your time. Ready? It's okay, Tan.
So I'm not going to. I'm gonna post that today.
What?
Not that I'm not going to, but I'm not going to because
Okay, I'm here, love. Can you hear me?
Date of birth 12/5/19.
Let me know if you can hear me, Pam.
Zip 32244.
I also have
That is
these if you want to plug her into your ear. I don't know. You got an iPhone. Never mind. There's no hole for this. That's not how that works. I'm like, that's not how that works.
dental is $25.
Okay, I see Janae, but I don't see Tan. She said yes. Are y'all together? Y'all in the same room? Oh, there you are.
12/5/98. What's your social again, Jonah?
All right.
It is.
All right, Tan, I got another card for you in the now.
Texas.
Single,
Bam.
permanent Florida resident, and U.S. citizen, right?
Yes.
Address 5706 Blackthorn
You're gonna be just fine in the end. All you got is that little sticky patch. Oh, okay. But you'll get through it. You may have a moment of frustration, but you'll get through it and you'll get what you want out of the whole thing. And in the meantime, have fun. Have fun with that lover's card situation. I encourage the fun part. Okay. Hi. Hi, Peter. How you doing?
Email, contact, Griffey.
All right, we're going to take a deep breath. I want everybody in the chat to take 3 nice, deep, grounding breaths for me, okay? Alrighty, Peter. Are you ready, love? Are you there?
Okay.
So check with them, and then if you decide you want to add it, just give me a call back, and we can always do that.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So then you're all set.
Gross.
As soon as you hear from Florida Blue, make sure you get that payment in.
Where's Peter? There he is. Okay, awesome.
Okay, Jonah?
Yes, ma'am.
Peter for his highest good and the highest good of everyone
You have a
involved.
great
Oh,
rest of your day and save
we
my
got the
number. If you
moon
need help
card.
with the pizza, just let me know.
So we're starting
Yes,
with the
ma'am.
moon.
You have a great day as well. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye, Jonah.
All right. So we've got the moon card for Peter. And then we've got the Empress as well. I don't know how old you are. I don't know you at all. But somebody around you might be pregnant. Okay? That there's a pregnancy somewhere. And if you find that it's not a physical pregnancy, something is definitely, a manifestation is definitely due. Most likely, like at the latest, if it doesn't materialize this month in December, it'll be like the first week in January. So whether that person is pregnant and their baby comes the first week of January, or a manifestation comes through by the first week of January, but this is some potent fertile energy that is already like progressed. Okay? I'm just letting y'all know. Like this, do y'all see this? I'm sitting here like, oh, Peter. Like, what is it? You know what I'm saying? Like, whoa. That's a lot of fertility. That's a lot of creation energy there. Okay? And when I'm reading for someone that I have never read for, I always give as many options to what I'm saying as possible so that you can place it where it belongs, right? So what else is going on with Peter? You have a mother figure around you. Whether it's your mother or a grandmother, there's someone around you. There's this very soft, fresh out of the dryer, downy like vibes, like fabric softener vibes. That it's kind of like if that energy is embracing you and holding you as you go through whatever it is you're going through. Okay? Wow. Okay. So we also have the Ace of Swords here, and that is victory. Okay? That is divine victory. It's more than just, oh, I won, or like something on a mundane level. This Ace of Swords is saying, that the victory was not just for you, but it was for more than just you. Like, people are going to benefit from you being victorious in this situation. Okay? And you've got this beautiful, soft, but also kind of expanded energy holding you, literally surrounding you. So if you didn't feel like you had help or support or anything at any point recently, you do. It's there. It's just because it's subtle energy, is not going to be obvious until you ask it to be obvious, until you ask for help, until you intentionally say to source or whatever your belief system is, hey, I want to see, feel, hear you. I want this guidance to be like this. You know what I mean? You've got the Two of Swords here. So there was confusion and miscommunication about something that's going to be resolved during this Mercury retrograde. Okay, retrogrades are not always about causing confusion and everybody being confused. Sometimes you can get the answers to stuff you didn't have before during a Mercury retrograde. Okay, so that's what that's about. There's just so many things. It seems like there's so many things. There's this vindication. There's this seeing things properly that's happening. There's this new understanding. There's this new breath of fresh air, because whatever information, whatever situation stemmed from that information, everything was just kind of constricted and tied up for a little while, and a lot of people suffered for it. But now you're coming out of that energy, and I believe that you may have spoke up, or you may have went first in some situation. You had to be brave enough to do something, or just be the one that everybody was mad at in order for this to happen. Like, you had to go first in some kind of way in order for everybody to see and benefit from the actual truth of the situation. Very interesting. Let's see what else we've got for Peter in the now. I'm seeing a liquid. I had to say it like that because I'm like, what am I looking at? Because it's not coffee, but it looks like coffee, but I know it's not coffee. And I'm like, what is this? It looks like coffee, but it's not coffee, but it's in a coffee cup. I wouldn't suppose it's tea either. It's something, though. I don't know what it is. But that just flashed across as well. I'm like, what? All right, we've got a Page of Swords energy. This energy here, usually this is a person that just says things without tact, any kind of way, doesn't care how, if they hurt people's feelings or not. But for that card in particular, for Peter, right now in this moment, I feel like that is a guide. Like if you're on a safari or something like that, or you're hiking, and that person knows the land and they cut down a path for you to walk through, I feel like that is what's happening. So any help that you may have asked for, if you've had any prayers recently, it's coming. All of it's coming, and it's big, and it's all just coming. So if you're not the type of person to experience miracles in your life, you're about to be shown, because this is miracle energy. This is relief energy. This is that untangle after being balled up for so long, that feeling of being untangled or unbound. That feeling of being unbound is super strong here. So I hope that made sense to you, love. Thank you so much for letting me read you. It was quite interesting, an experience for me as well. Wow, that's amazing. But I love it. And the number 444, the angel number, if you could look that up, that may also have some more messages for you, Peter. Angel number 444. Oh, thank you so much for letting me read you, love. Ooh. It was definitely a bodily experience. Like, I'm hot now. Like, there's just this energy running through me, and I'm like, oh wow. So it kind of, sometimes when we're feeling things, y'all, it makes it hard to concentrate on the translation of the energy, because you're having these sensations in your body. So I'm like, oh snap. Oh man. So is there anyone left? Because I may be able to end this live. I didn't even realize how long I was on it, but I want to make sure I didn't miss anybody before I hop off of here. And I thank y'all so much for playing with me, because that's what it's about. Being a master manifester is about playing and having joy and discovering. Thank you, love. So I came into this and I said, hey, I'm going to try this thing. Let's see what happens. And this is it. This is how it went. And it's a nice experience, I'm out of the house. I am out of the house. And if you're new to my channel and you haven't seen the last 3 energy updates, you might want to go and watch those. I'm just saying. But I don't think that I see anybody else, love. So I may be able to hop off of here. I thank y'all for rocking it out with me for this beautiful hour and 14 minutes. Have a beautiful day, loves. And if you did donate and you were trying to get a reading, you can email me at 5thessentials at 1111@gmail.com. It's in the description box of this video. So have a beautiful day, loves, and I will talk to you soon.